This is my friend Mike, and of course yours faithfully. We've just started, this is day one of the Kingdom Trail, and we've just started from the beginning of Slothoek. As you can hear, I'm panting already. I think we were about a kilometre out the way, and I'm just about half dead with exhaustion. However, this is the start, and I think there'll be many things to come. Mike, welcome. And just speak up with the microphone here, because it's far away. So thanks for joining us today, Mike. And,
that's 100%.
And we're going to look forward to it. Picture, but this is part of the hike that we've done so far. That we're probably about halfway through on the first hike to Grootdraai camp. Yeah, just to give you guys some idea of the terrain that we're just coming down, which is pretty awesome. And so we carry on just a bit further, hence the sound of the waterfalls running through a little spruitje into the cycads. We've just been extremely wise, and we okay, we'll try that again.
It's all dropped down. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good. Everywhere, yeah. See, we all drop dead gorgeous here on the mountain here, having a lunch
alcohol
break.
Free. My dad.
Oh, alcohol free, eh? Nothing to drink, my boy. Nothing to drink. And we just have probably another 4 or 5 k's to go amongst this rather rugged terrain. And yeah, Alex, you were right, China. Maybe I should have brought my abseil rope. So because look at this that we've got to go down. It's a hell of a depth. Yeah, you enjoying your graze there? Lovely. Okay, we're still on the side of the mountain. This has been an awesome, almost a Grade C level of climbing. We've come from that side way back, down the valleys, through the rivers at the bottom here. We're up on the side here. This is the idea of a pathway. So we actually almost climbing alongside a 75-degree gradient. We'll make one mistake out here. Of course, it's bye-bye, if you can get an idea of the depth here. Hey Mike, you're okay there, lad? Hey?
Going strong.
Going strong, eh? Okay. I'm here with excuses, but my body's on the verge of shutting down. Approximately, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 k's from Grootdraai, wherever this place is, because we just cannot find it. And that's the first camp. Anyway, we'll keep you up to speed as to what's happening. Spud has gone along, so I'm just going to go ahead and find him. Okay, well, we're here at the Olifants River. The time is 5:45. As you can hear, I'm completely out of breath because of basically these valleys. What I call valleys, they're gorges. They're bloody gorges that we've just climbed. And we're here at the Wilke River, and we still haven't found our camp for the night. Still first time, but however, whilst Michael studies the map carefully, we're not giving up. But if we don't make it, it seems like we'll have to pitch up for the night wherever we stop. Okay, so that we are going through to see where this camp is tomorrow, and then we'll have to change our arrangements with regarding the routes that we've taken. And yes, hopefully that we can get up tomorrow and wake up pleasantly bright and breezy and full of fun and extremely strong again. Because I must say, we went through the course of the day, and there was a time that I just said, no, I couldn't do it. And Mike and I might not want to do it in the back, on TV. So, there we go. So, way down the bottom there. And we need to get on our way soon after we've had our father. And we're going to head on over to those valleys there where we are. We're all in better spirits. Anyway, so this is day number 2 that started, and we will come back to you and taking it very easy, having a look at his, just concentrating very much where we have to go now. It is apparently still quite a way, but nevertheless, we'll keep informed. No, you can. Yeah, good drives around here somewhere. But it is here, and we're going to camp there for the night, which we will then proceed tomorrow. But we've already done double in 2 days, which makes it quite a long journey. Each to find the way. It is 25 to 5. After having left the other camp that we thought was Grootdraai, and yes, look, this is the spot. It's a little night camp that we're going to sleep over, refreshing ourselves. And on the corner there, as you can see, that's actually part of the boma, where we can light up a nice boma fire tonight, of which you'll definitely be seeing us around that fire a little later. Obviously, Michael is hiding behind this pillar. We just can't see him. There's the hand, look at that, there. I think he's having a bath. I'm not sure, with one of the drums of water that they've left us. Yeah, but anyway, that's a end of feet. Whilst Mikey is busy here, and we're all busy with our little gas cookers. The fire's doing well.
The steaks are looking totally divine.
Well, actually, you know what? Michael had said to me, he wants to make sure that he likes his meat well done. So we got the fire blaring here, blazing to death. And what do you think of our meat? Doesn't that look good, eh? We're in for a good treat tonight, I must tell you. We're looking out for monkeys and baboon, lots of them, because they're all over the show. We just don't need for them to take our things. 5:20. Sun's up nicely around the mountain ranges there. And morning, Spud. How are you doing there, Spud?
Alive.
Alive.
Kicking.
Did you have a good sleep, my friend?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Survival.
Right, we've just left Grootdraai. We're approximately 2.5 k's away from Grootdraai by now. And we're at a place now which they've named as God's Window. And I'm sure it must look pretty well on the camera. And as you can see, our trail this time is a little bit more civilized, that there's a track at least. And it goes into this wonderful depth of shade in this nice thick bush. Let's hope it maintains itself well. What do you say, Spud?
I think it should. Yeah.
Absolutely, hey? Okay.
It's been quite good. A lot of cover this, hey?
Huge ravine here. This is really awesome stuff. Very good for abseiling. And then we've just passed a set of ravine previously, also very good for abseiling. How's it for a dung beetle trying his damnedest on pushing this roll up this huge dynamic rock? Oh, and he's just fallen over. Oh,
Go VW, go VW.
there we go.
Go.
There we go.
Go, my boy.
See, there we go. And that's the story, man. That's the story.
Have you ever seen a VW going backward?
You can probably see, I don't know if you'll see, Spud's way down at the bottom of this mountain. We're coming down this mountain. This is still part of our day 3 trip. Taking it incredibly badly. Ahead there, I don't even pick it up on the camera, is a river. And that's where our next walking point is. And I got 500 millimeters of water left. Honestly, I'm really sort of, not down and out, but I'm not quite sure of myself at this point in time, because the whole setup is, as you see me right here, I've actually collapsed down this mountain trying to get my breath back. And listen, this hike is not for little boys. This sorts out the men. So if you think you're time for tough and you're the Reynolds, come and try this. It's not easy. I'm surprised Mike is way ahead of me, but then again, he's 12 years younger, but that's not an excuse. I thought I was the tough one. So now we've got to find our way back to, with all the flowers all over the show, to that river down there, where we can get a spot of water. But at this moment in time, I'm sitting here in blistering sun at probably about 40 degrees, and sometimes I don't know if I'm going to make it. Okay, we've just stopped down from that heavy scene that I had down that mountain a little while back, and we've stopped down here at the Volga River to stock up with water. You see, we've got some nice fresh water. I've got some nice strength in me again. Whilst Spud is sitting over here and relaxing. Hey, Spud.
Fine.
And whilst I'm over here, you can't see me any further away because I've been skinny dipping. Fast. Where our campsite should be approximately another 40-50 minutes away, which probably translates to about another 3 k's. But hey, how's this for scenery, man? Absolute time of our lives, eh? There we go. It is 20 to 6 and we don't seem to be anywhere near the camp at this point, except that these cliffs are full of baboon. And over the way there, that's the terrain we still have to tackle, which is extremely unforgiving. Manage anything. And thanks to Spud, he came to the rescue. He was the comrade of today's trek. He pulled me over cliffs, under cliffs, took off my bag, tossed it around. He tossed me from stone to stone. Amen. Thank you, sir. Talk louder.
Spot the dot.
Spot the dots. Those are the trail leaders, by the way, to show us where we're supposed to be going. But the fact of the matter is, there's so many trails leading to one spot. We never know we're on the right trail or not, due to the complexities or the misunderstandings of the geographical maps that these guys have printed out for us. And way down there in the valleys, that's where we had trekked plus to get all the way here through this heavy terrain to land up. Maybe if you can see right there in the distance is Spud doing his thing, and that's where we actually camped for the night since we couldn't find our spot. However, like I said, we're going through to find a spot this morning, and we'll have to play it from there to see what we will do between now and tomorrow. Tomorrow is our last day, and to see what base camps we can actually stay at, since I paid for them all and we've only stayed in one. Anyway, it's all the enjoyment of the fun. Until later. The last river crossing. Spud! You going alright, boy? Good. You're going across here. It looks extremely tranquil, but trust me, this is not terrain where you need to slip and your backpack disappears and you lose the whole blooming lot. Okay? Down the way there is the valleys that we've just come from now, from this morning's start of the hike on day 4. Here is Spud.
Nothing much to say, but we're getting there.
And yours truly, taking a breather, having had lots of water to drink. We're probably very close to Clip Camp now.
Just drip drying.
Just drip drying for the moment, absolutely. Right, we've just got some more beautiful rock-sized formations here. And as you can hear Spud tapping these rocks, they all sound hollow. For some, that's hollow, eh? Okay, let's get to the top of this and let's have a look at the view from the top down as to where we've come from the bottom up.